Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Plan B Terraform. So we had a look at a demo build of this as part of the Next Fest not that long ago, but here we are in early access. It should be coming out, I don't know, probably tomorrow compared to this video. This might come out a bit earlier, but I'm really excited. I want to give it a go. It was very bare bones. The demo was very limited, so I don't know how content rich the early access build will be. So I suppose let's find out. Play, new planet. It's giving me a continue option, but we will just start new. What is this? Random? Oh yeah. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Or we could, why don't we just call it Planet Gronk, right? Let's not mess around. I wonder if that is seed related. You know, sometimes it's not a seed number, it's lettering. I don't think so. You've been mandated the resources of a newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the city and manage terraforming projects. Good luck. Thank you. And what a lovely looking planet it is. Alright. New Dakar. Good, yes. Oh, Jesus. So we've got a couple of other new places. Are they all? No. Well, they kind of are equatorial. I don't have any water or anything like that. Well, so it goes. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Hello, I'll be your assistant, help you with the working tools. Yes, great, fantastic, thank you. First of all, try to move and observe in this brand new world. Okay. Move the mouse. Oh, you can use right click. Okay, cool. Zoom in and out. Humble beginnings, boys. Select iron. Aluminium. We reckon that's iron there. Fluorite. Select one iron. Reckon that's iron? Okay. Give me this. Minerals view. That's what we want. There's the iron. So what do we reckon? Let's develop new Dakar. That seems as good a plan as any. Alright, build extractor over iron. So this has a whole sort of chaining system to it, right? So let's pop that there. Build one depot and place it on the ground next to the extractor. Then select the iron as the iron as depot stock item, right? So it basically goes adjacent like that, and now it will just autopilot. It'll start just grabbing the iron onto the pad, right? Build a factory next to the depot. There you go. We can just draw the chain in a straight line. Steel bar costs iron. I suppose. Well, I guess we could speed it up, right? There we go. Then we can pause. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 for speed. Cool. So it's waiting for enough iron. Here we go. Oh, right, hang on, sorry. Select the steel. I have to build a depot on the end of that. Silly me. Sorry, team. So we will do that. Apologies. I was getting ahead of myself. I didn't read the end of the sentence. Oops. Build an assembly plant next to the depot. Cool. And then we'll put, well, what does it want us to build? Open the help screen. Where's the help screen? Be this? Oh, look at this. I like clean little splashes like this. It reminds me of Astroneer. Your global objective is to raise your population to 1 million and to terraform the planet to make it habitable. Alright, okay, that's kind of cool. You gonna tell me much more than that? Yep, there we go, setting up our chains, placing buildings, global informations. Oh, nice. Look at this, transport. We got into vehicles a little bit, but it seems you can do trains as well. City supply, yeah, so you have to feed the city to make the city grow. And terraforming, yep, cool, cool, cool. Build 10 extractor and place them on the ground. Now able to create various structures. Right. Oops. So let's produce extractors. And oh, right, because they don't go into storage. Why would they? Now, you can move this, can't you? Duplicate, middle mouse button. Right, yeah. Can I just delete it? Yep, there's a delete tool like that. Okay, cool. So it wants us to put down the 10 extractors. What we could probably do is something like this, and then you can set up a bit of a chain. You speed that up. Yeah, there you go. All roads lead. Try and create a bit of a bottom end bottleneck, right? Look at that. That's gonna get very busy very quick. It doesn't seem to be really clogging it up at all, does it? And how smart is it going to be to figure this out? Looks pretty smart. Alright, let's just place these extractors to move the objective along. There we go. Cool! Build 5 factory and place them on the ground. Okay, what's happened here? Oh, look, unlocked items. Oh, right. Okay, so when you get to the tier, you must unlock it. So we've unlocked mechanical parts, factory, and assembly plant. Right. Where can I bring that info back up? Because that was a handy little splash, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. If I just click on the 1 out of 5. It's a bit weird. Use a factory to transform steel into mechanical parts. Okay. Well, let's just start at the base level. We need to probably consider making like a depot generator. Can we actually just change the output of this to depot? Pretty straightforward. Looks like it. So, slow as that's going, what's going on with the steel bars? Oh, finally, okay, the iron's starting to back up, which is kind of cool. So I'd be curious what happens if we put a factory like there. How's that gonna affect the throughput? Will this whole, it looks like it balances. You know what I mean? Like it seems to be able to figure out how to balance it, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what though? Need to actually get those steel parts out. Okay, now this is starting to get flooded, which is good. So I wonder what happens if we put an assembly plant there next to them. Will they kind of load balance both of those and produce them together? It seems to be, doesn't it? Unless I have a particular demand for one over the other, that seems to work pretty well. Oh, however, see what's happening now. Is it even building extractors? It sort of is, but it's definitely favoring the depots. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to I think just running it out left to right seems to work fairly well, at least on the edge of these extractor areas. Okay. Let's just build a separate one over here, right? Delete. What? I pressed delete, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. This music's quite charming, isn't it? So that's going into steel bar. And then assembly plant into extractor. Okay, cool. So we got a problem here that we need to make factories, and that's out of mechanical parts. It seems that deleting the things doesn't recoup the costs, which I kind of hoped it would. Alright, so at least we've got a rudimentary extractor system going on there. What if we... I suppose... to the... no, because it's on hexes, isn't it? So... running north isn't really a thing. Can we delete these at all? No, got to work around them. Okay, that's fine. So let's start another little system here. See, now we're going to want a factory to make mechanical parts. So we've got 2 factories there. Duplicate. I can't do that. I'll just double check because I've got 0 factories in stock that I don't get that back. I do get it back actually, so there you go. Good, because we're sort of running ourselves into trouble there. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll build... steel bar. Well, we're still going to need a steel bar thing. Unless we want to just make all the iron go in, but I think the idea of having... well... do we want a main sort of iron production? We don't have transport yet, so it makes more sense to do everything separately. But you could hypothetically just ship iron around to different plants and that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But for the moment, having different chains that do different things is probably the smart move. Steel bar, and then what we would actually have to do is pinch a factory for the moment. And we'll go mechanical parts. And then I guess we could pinch this assembler, right? Because we've got a lot of those platforms. And then we would make factories. Right. So we'll let that run for a little bit. And at least we'll be able to put those factories back. You know what I mean? There we go, get that iron going. I quite like this. Alright, here we go. Factory can go back down here. And what was that building? Steel bars. And we get another factory, we'll replace the other one as well. Oh, what happened there? What did I unlock here? Build 5 factories and place them on the ground. Okay, right. Oh god. So we can start making concrete, road, trucks, supply center. Reach population of 10 in your biggest city. Now, is it going to show us this? But essentially, New Dhaka is going to be hungry. This is what I learned from the demo. And you want to deliver supply to it with a supply center. But in order to do that, we need to make concrete. So what I'm wondering about vehicles now is... because I think you can only put one stop. A truck stops... trucks stop at road stops in order to load, unload containers from and to deposits. Only one line per stop. So it's point to point. So... that's okay. We could make that work. On a small scale, I guess. So what are you thinking, Scarlet? Okay, well, first we probably want to get concrete sorted. Is that concrete? Oh yeah, that's how you make it. I think you use sulfur in this. Well, there's New Dakar. Maybe we go to this deposit down here on the south. So we'll start turning all of our industry onto trucks. So I'm gonna, I'll explain it out loud before I pull the trigger. But what I'm gonna try and do is have a huge just iron production plant and storage, and then I'll run little truck lines out of that. So that'll have like a sort of centralized, I suppose, hub. Because I guess, here's the thing, if you had, we'll test it in a minute, but if you cover extractors all around here and then depots, but then you chain all the depots into sort of almost one final depot, see this? It should become so efficient that even with shitloads of trucks feeding on the last depot, you should be able to surround it with truck stops. It should stay fully stocked. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Another thing about bottlenecks, right? Okay. Sulfur. Factory. Concrete uses sulfur times 3. And then in order to get trucks going, well, we need road stops for starters. We're going to need an assembly plant, which have we not set that up yet? Oh no, we have. Just give it a chance to hurry up. There it goes. Oh, it's making factories, it's not making an assembly plant, you idiot. Mechanical part. Oh, I guess I can just change what it makes, right? Oh, that's pretty straightforward for now. Bit of back and forward. Okay. Oh, I love this game. This is so good. Alright. An assembly plant that makes... No, not assembly plants. What are you talking about? That makes... trucks. First, we want roads. But it's interesting that you can click on it and see all your recipes, right? So, supply center is going to cost concrete. Truck costs mechanical parts. Let's pivot it to a supply center and just get one built. So we can start at least, you know, this might be the only time we cover this game. I would love to do a series actually, so drop a comment and let me know. I'm starting to realize that maybe I should just be doing colony management and supply chain games. And I should just do all that all the time. That's what people like. Why not give them what they want? But yeah, so if you do want to see that on the channel, let me know. But at the very least, let's sort of just try and get the broad stroke details covered in the video. It is taking concrete, isn't it? That's making concrete. Yeah, I was just like, oh right, that's how much. Right, yep, that blue bar fills up. Okay, cool. Gotcha. So we put a supply center here, and you can see supplies cities with resources it needs to grow. It's demanding concrete at a certain rate. What we will do is not New Dakar, we want to go here. Let's pivot this to make road stops. Get that out of the way. And then we'll pivot this to make trucks. Though, you know, we'll come up, we'll make a whole bunch of self-reliant chains eventually. Alright, let's put a road stop here. Actually, no. As much as I will supply new Dakar, just because I want to show it. Where's the concrete coming out? It's coming out there. That's good timing. We've got one of those. Now switch to road. So we'll put that there. We're going to need to connect it. I don't know how much we're going to need for that, but let's go into road crazy road mode. There you go. What's the rate that it can build through them? It's pretty quick, to be honest. Though, you know, we could obviously make it quicker if we wanted. How far is that going to get us? Oh, perfect. Very good. All right, cool. Click on this. Origin, set. Destination. Wait, hang on. Create a line of vehicles by placing its origin. No. Oh, wait, what are you talking about? Destination? Origin. You killing me, game? Why are you drawing that arrow that way? Item picking. No. Road stop. Change. Inverse the direction of the trucks. Fuck me, man. Remove the line and its vehicles. Okay, cool. Fine. Create a... Yeah. No. I don't... What is it? Oh, right. Do you have to drag it? Oh, here we go. Fuck yeah. Okay, so click just destination and drag to it. Item picking. We'll go concrete. There you go. Oh, that was messy. I'll get used to it, but that's weird. That you have to click destination and then click on the origin and drag from it. I guess it's functional, and once I get used to it, we'll be right. Number of trucks available, 45. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Concrete for the people. Why is it not working? Because you need a depot. There we go. And now they'll consume it at that rate. Literally can't consume it fast enough. Supply good 100%. Annual supply demand 12. And the city will start growing, which is cool. So that should give you an idea there. Okay, so what was Scarlet gonna do here? Scarlet was going to experiment. What would be the next step? Factory. Alright, what's going on here? Objective, reach 100 population. Now we've got aluminium bars, carbon, O2, atmospheric extractor, a landmark tower. Which will come in very handy, to be honest. So if we click on this, you can see that it's demanding O2 supply as well now. It's still using concrete, and I believe its demand will scale. But at the moment it's not really growing because there's no O2. What have I done here? Was that how I was making... Oh god. As much as I want to separate out those chains, I'm not that bothered by it. No, commit. Commit to what you were doing, Scarlet. Okay, so... essentially what we want to make is a mechanical parts area. I don't know, let's put it over here. No, steel bar. This is just to test. And we'll put iron there. We're not making road stops anymore. Yeah, see, this is why I need to do this. It should still work, shouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. Just had to wait for it to load it up. It's loading those trucks as well, because it's all a bit muddy. Alright. Set destination, drag. Ugh. Iron. So, hypothetically... Geez, what happens if I fill it to actual physical capacity? Oh, what are they doing? They're overlapping. That's funny. Anyway, so the idea that I was working with here is making this sort of super deposit. All right, it stopped because of that. And then what you could potentially do is have a whole bunch of truck stops. Oh, I don't like that at all. Hang on. Okay, so hang on, you can have them share. Okay. Huh. So you can have shared infrastructure. Oh, that's interesting. Right, I could have a truck stop in between there. Now, they can't stop at that truck stop because they're point to point, but I could hypothetically, I don't know, have something like this. And then I could have a truck. Let's see if I can get it there. Run iron. Fuck, I don't have any depots. But you see what I mean? Like you could have him run down to there and back up there, so you can share the infrastructure. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. It's good to know. I'm poking and prodding and all that. At the moment, what I probably should do is just direct my efforts to the O2 generation and just feed the city, right? And get some basic stuff here. Why was I making depots here? Is that what was going on? I need to correct this before I forget. Wait, what? No, I didn't say make extractors. I said make depots. Yeah, we might make these little chains. And that's fine. Because Because at the same time, this is just making build mats. It doesn't have to be on crack, as opposed to an actual sort of throughput chain, like the concrete and all that over here. Anyway, so there you go. Plan B. This is a really, really cool game. I'm happy to show it again in the early access build. I'm not sure how much further it goes because I know that the demo pretty much stopped right after the stage we're up to, right after the O2 thing. I'm sure that there's more to it this time, and I would like to keep going if people want me to keep covering it. So let me know if that's the case. Team, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.